Hey!
Better not awaken anything in me.
Yo, what is this game? What is this game? Yeah, I'm starting to get checked out low-key. Atua, please take care of Angie. Damn, you actually crying? You crying for this weirdo?
It can't be. You don't know?
That's fucked up. I'm not gonna like agree with that or whatever.
Weird.
It's not true. Angie say Atua always by our side. Damn, now the student council is in shambles because she's dead. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game? No, Mew, it's not. Wait, what?
That's right.
What else could it be, you dumb... The fact that Angie's dead could only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing? Because Angie was doing shit nobody asked her to.
But
Huh?
Why are y'all so delirious? This isn't the first or second time this has happened. This is the third time. Emphasis on the fact that this is chapter 3. We shouldn't be, you know, this surprised.
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
How's it shine, son?
But who? Uh-oh. Golly, that is a Kamehameha wave of pure barf and sparkles.
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodom? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along. Ooh, she pressing dude. You just posted up like, what up, nigga?
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes?
No, because people still dying. Look at Angie over there, blood all over the nigga face. You talk about we getting along.
Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
Fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
Huh? You just chatting.
So then,
So, let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
The Monokuma file. Hold on. I'm starting to realize. Wasn't the Monokuma file part of our iPads in the first two games? Like, they would just be something we had access to. Why is it something that's being distributed separately from our iPads in this game? Or am I misinterpreting what he's saying? No. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Yeah, so they're individual objects compared to the iPads. What is the point? Or did I miss something back in chapter 1?
So,
I don't know. By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Not in today's world, Monotaro, but you wouldn't know. This is 2013. Ooh. Exactly. More green puke.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do. Yes?
yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
No. No way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Can we just smack him for the one time?
Unfortunately.
You're right.
Alright, quit all this yapping. But it's still strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 waxed figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. You know what? That does look a little eerily symbolic in a way. Like she's a sacrifice of some sort, unironically. It certainly appears to be some sort of, yep,
Shuichi!
some cultist shit. Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick.
Okay.
Can I quit as your sidekick? Because you, as like the main dude, ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Alright, we don't got time for this. I'm trying to immerse. See, what the fuck was that face just now? Shut up already.
What?
Yuck, bro. Just yuck.
Damn.
Alright. Go barf, dude. Acting like a woman in her second trimester. Like, come on now. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. And y'all have a lot of nerve yapping when I'm trying to get into the juiciness. What?
Jeez. It's okay.
Maki, I
Well-
fuck with you, but you talking too much. I've already skipped hella dialogue. Thank you. Why do we have to play this eerie ass music? She was only 90 pounds. That's a little underweight. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Who the fuck catching bodies in 2 in the morning? You see Ryoma like bombastic side-eyeing me from the grave? That's demonic. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. So she was hit multiple times. It wasn't just... The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. There's also... You know what? Somebody must have like rocked her in the head and then stabbed her. Because the other way around would be too suspicious. There wouldn't be no point of 2 wounds, a second wound after the initial killing blow, which was only 1. Right? Can we get our investigation music? What is... The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. Clearly not if somebody...
But
if somebody is dead and there is a killer. Everyone was not asleep. I don't mean to be a smartass, but that's just like... Come on now. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. All these murders happen at nighttime. I don't think there's been a single murder in Danganronpa history that hasn't occurred in nighttime. I could be wrong. I'm not thinking about it right now. Actually, I am wrong. In Danganronpa 2, when Byakuya died, he died during broad daylight in front of everybody in pitch black. So yeah, I am wrong. That was a wild murder. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure it out. Let's start investigating. Yes, please.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Ugh.
I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. I want to watch some Gumball. That was random.
What a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't you just use your magic to revive Angie? Good press.
Please stop.
There's no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
Ooh. That just sent chills down my I don't know. I was gonna say something funny. I couldn't think of a funny body part. We cannot say that with certainty. No.
Huh?
Ugh.
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her with the seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
I am serious.
Ugh. This is for our investigation.
Huh? Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. They are written of in literature the world over? I don't know, that sentence doesn't sit right with me. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Is he just forgetting how to use basic English, or am I just being ignorant?
Huh?
On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child.
No.
Now's not time for something.
However,
Excuse me. Oh, I suspected the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes.
What?
Oh, that sounds like Talking Ben. Yes. No.
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being resurrected. The resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself. Nigga, I think it's best you consult a dictionary.
incomprehensible.
I'm sorry. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
how exciting.
You know what we can do? Investigate. I'm gonna skip all of this.
Huh?
If I can talk to Angie one more time. Why do you care about Angie like this all of a sudden? Like, she brainwashed you in chapter 2, and then you and Tenko kind of like started beefing, and now y'all. I actually have to look back in chapter 2 because I don't understand this dynamic right now.
You're right.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm skipping this. Whatever we gotta do, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to investigate. We're already 15 minutes in and nothing has happened besides reading the file.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. Thank you, holy shit. Are you telling me the effigies are not of concern at all? What about the Necronomicon? Angie's body, she's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
okay.
I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. We don't need to keep emphasizing that. I'm very aware of who she is. Okay, now we can look at them. I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but why did they have her, like, positioned like this? This is very, like, suggestive. Yeah, why is she, like, 3 tones darker? Did she catch a mega tan before getting bodied? What's going on? Might have to take her Vans, though. Them shits is clean. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Now, what do you make of the wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
but
But the 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these 2 wounds? Will we find anything that symbolizes these weapons?
Huh?
The matched injuries?
Got a minute?
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up to the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumbled up underneath the body?
What is it?
Duct tape. Is that her hair on it?
uh,
Must be related to the case. Looks like their hair stuck to the tape. Angie's hair. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair. But what could that mean? That's a good question. I'm surprised you spotted this. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Maki, how about you get the f out of my way so I can find shit? I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. Don't smile. Don't ooh woo about this. Like, come on now. So don't beat yourself up over it. Don't be the reason I feel bad and tell me don't beat myself up. That is so counterintuitive.
Okay.
Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses.
Do you wanna die?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Got a minute?
Alright, bro. That didn't sound like a joke. Oh yeah, we can analyze the pool of blood. The small pool of blood was has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Huh? It must have been spilled a few hours before she was killed. That fits the 2 a.m. TOD listed on the file. If she was stabbed in the back of the neck... Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking. A fatal stab wound to the back of the neck. Right? But you're saying it spilled a few hours before she was killed. So what? Did she just bleed out then? If it took hours for that blood to settle on the floor like that. Oh, you know what? She was knocked out. She wouldn't have been conscious to do anything. Okay. That makes sense. I get it now. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue investigating.
So what?
Why are you acting like this? The only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
No, that's wrong.
You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, Necronomicon. Yeah, we know what it is.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
If we take a look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. This big ass book, I ain't got time for all that. Oh, the Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Does he read it? Okay, he does. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. Can we really trust this goofy ass looking book? I mean, look what's going on in it. This looks like it's literally Monokuma. Are we really trusting what's going on here? After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Why do we need a big ass book to learn all that? And how do you know what page to flip to?
this is stupid.
Angie really believed in this? That's what I'm saying, like that shit was goofy. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. I feel like if us as a collective student body would have just took the time to read the Necronomicon together, we could have probably came to the reasonable conclusion that this shit was just a goofy ass joke by Monokuma, and this shit would have never happened, or it would have at least played out differently. This is what happens when you let things like the student council interfere with things and things. Ryoma, I'm about to beat you up. You've been staring at me for way too long, bro. What's the problem? What's the beef? The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. The ropes are dangling from the ceiling beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so. That means there won't be much of a clue. Damn, look how much rope she used to tie these niggas' ankles up. Like, you really didn't want these niggas going anywhere. And she even put the chain on Ryoma's effigy. Angie, I'm sorry, but you got problems. And why is there a sword in Kaede's chest? What did she do? Anyone could have gotten the rope. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse doesn't contain plenty of things that can be used. Does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Excuse me. I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The ultimate artist was certainly talented. Yeah, you could have been like the next Vincent van Gogh or Michelangelo, Picasso, somebody. No, niggas wanna body niggas. What a quote. Niggas wanna body niggas.
By the way,
Why is this why is this effigy upside down? Is this part of the ritual? Can we talk about the sword in her chest?
what is it?
If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. Effigy's hung upside down. Isn't that the sword from Korekio's lab? Hello? Wasn't he, like, didn't he literally crash out on Kokichi about touching a sword? His lab is the only place we ever saw a sword. Pretty sus. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Damn, relax.
Got a minute?
Let me see. Oh wait, would would Maki have swords? I don't think they'd be gold. Korekio also made it a point that the gold on the sword is pretty flaky. Let's just see.
Ah,
This is a crime scene, you dummy.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Ayo.
because
But we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana.
Is this...
Ooh. That's the murder weapon.
okay.
That is Angie's murder weapon. It was one of that. See? The ultimate anthropologist lab. That's Korekio.
Okay.
And Maki wouldn't have already known this like we did. We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. That sounds so crazy out of context. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
I mean, the only people who knew about the sword were me, Kokichi, and Korekio. Obviously, I didn't do it. So... that just leaves Korekio and Kokichi. They're literally next to each other. How ironic. This nigga 5'1", and he dislikes pig feet. Me too, bro. But I wouldn't have that in my profile. I'd say like sweet potatoes or something stupid.
could it be?
Wait, what? They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. So they're not sitting up here thinking that he could be a culprit or a suspect. But why go to Kyo's lab thinking there's a weapon in there? This is what I'm saying. Like, Korekio's like unironically on the chopping block. Because like I said, only 3 people would have known about the sword prior to the murder. Me, him, and Kokichi. Nobody would go into a lab about history, thinking there's some sort of killing weapon in there if they didn't already know about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I'm trying to like stretch reality a little bit with that, but it's like it's too convenient. It's just too convenient. Or maybe they needed a long weapon.
Huh?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length. Actually, and to further back up what I just said, you have to pass Maki's lab to get to the 4th floor where we're on right now. Her lab's on the 3rd floor. You could totally get a shit ton of weapons for the free. But niggas got this dirty ass katana. It's correct, yo. I'm calling it.
Huh?
It's too suspicious.
That's true.
I'm gonna be paying attention to him going forward. I'm not sure how Monokuma find out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I never used the sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally. Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. So why are you touching your face?
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolding you. Okay.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
by the way,
That feels personal. Why Kaede? Why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging effigy no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? If he was trying to hide the murder weapon, why not just put it back in the sheath and back into the lab? Whoever did this is just stupid. Low IQ murderer. Hope we find him quick. Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
That's...
I have no idea.
Well,
Okay.
We gotta go to dude lab. Okay. Is that it? No. Whoops. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? There's no point in talking to any of these three people. They wouldn't know shit.
Why?
Impossible.
Right.
Because student council made rule that this could be a truth bullet. That we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's a
But...
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Also, Angie was working here at night. You didn't know that? See? You see that double standard going on? Angie was bullshitting on everybody.
Right.
So they should have been asleep in own rooms. Attacked in her room and brought here, that's a little too much. If niggas was breaking rules, the likelihood of being spotted is just too high.
Go to idiot.
Nah, you was too busy getting mega rest, bro. You couldn't have known. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. It's not a truth bullet? Oh, the door. This is the lab's back door.
Is this?
It's a sliding lock and it's still locked. There's some stuff on it.
That's true.
And because no one's used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked his door when she came in. But the room was entirely locked from the inside to begin with. So how did the killer get out?
Hey,
Some gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock.
Is that all right?
I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so sick. I know how they locked the door. I know how they left the room. Oh my, I know. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I know. This could be an important clue. It is the most, you could probably come to the inference yourself, but I'm not gonna say anything until it gets brought up in the trial. If it does.
Well,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door we used to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too? Maki walked over to the front door. It's unlocked, but I think there are several things to investigate here. Oh, we gotta talk to everybody else. Tsumugi, did you do it? Could Tenko be the culprit? Tenko was talking spicy previously. I didn't even think about that. Good question, Tsumugi, for once.
Huh?
It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko.
Actually,
As a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
oh yeah.
Ooh, that is a solid case, Tsumugi. I don't fuck with you with your mop head, but you actually kind of speaking right now. I didn't think about that at all. Angie did allow members of the council to enter her lab. Alright, you talking too much. It's Tsumugi's account. Let's just read it real quick. Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist lab since yesterday, working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. The student council members were Gotoki, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Yep. Alright. I guess we got... Would I be considered a suspect since I knew about the sword too? Would that mean me, Kokichi, Korekio, and Tenko? Well, actually, no. The student council as a whole is more suspicious than just one singular individual. This busty brain beauty is this figured out.
Huh?
I doubt it.
what was that?
The culprit, fuck that.
Hey,
Do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Wait, god damn it. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me.
Okay.
If you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you, you better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right?
well then.
With just one glance, these are diversions.
Could it be?
Like a distraction?
Listen up!
The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job?
I knew it.
Why do I have to be a homo? I mean, I'm a homo sapien. If that's what you're referring to, but I know it's not, so, fuck you. Maki, damn, she left?
What was that?
The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? On the rag? Like her period, or? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed they really are.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're fucking weird.
What?
Why? Do you have a doll fetish? No, I'm not the one. Alright, you gotta get.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Go fuck the doll already. We got nothing from that. What a. Wow, I regret talking to you. What am I missing? What's going on with her?
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door is locked?
Okay.
Yeah, Kokichi had to pick the lock open. Oh, maybe I had to talk to her to talk about the door. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Open, says me. He picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
That it would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Yeah, Monodom swallowed it. Pause.
then
So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Can't put nothing past him, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't put himself in a position where he'd kill somebody, lock the room, and then help unlock it later. Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside, but someone inside could have opened it and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
So the front door was locked from the inside?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. I think I know. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Is that it? It's still strange that the front and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
is this?
A locked room mystery.
You're right.
I'm gonna have to speak to my friend about if they know any locked room. What is it called? Locked room murder mystery shits. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But if you rule out Kokichi's lock picking, right? Only if. He could have created his locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That seems a little excessive even for him,
That's right.
but he is excessive, so can't really put that behind him. He appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab.
I knew it.
You know what? That is a fair point. But that seems a little too convenient. Oh, that nigga gonna be on the chopping block. We finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate.
You're right.
Look, there's the sheath right there. It's just the sheath. The katana was in here earlier. The gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of
That's
it.
true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have came in here and taken
That's
it.
true.
Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. See, and that's a very specific point to point out. Anyone could have gone to her lab, but someone specifically came in here. Damn, look at all those weapons on the wall over there. Oh my god.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came to get it.
Huh?
What do you need?
yeah.
That white sheet over there. What white sheet? Oh. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already. But I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. I heard it was like some old handmade book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did teach us about it when we first opened his lab. The Caged Child.
Yeah.
Oh shit, lore. Oh, you can't read this shit. This looks like a spell book from Zatch Bell. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
First, draw the magic circle, press down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during preparations. The dog god. You mean the wooden statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. It's a little convoluted, but is witchcraft ever simple? See, that sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. He's the killer. Like, everything just really points back to him for some strange reason.
Right?
He said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us?
Huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Huh?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe in it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. That is true. It's your polka dot, tie. That looks like so... It just contrasts with your outfit so crazy, but in a good way.
All right.
We're in the middle one. Alrighty. Alright. See ya, chump. I'm gonna go see what the seance nonsense is all about. He said the middle room. Oh, hell no.
Hello.
Don't hello me like that ever again in your life. Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Damn. I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Ew.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
Oh, man.
Nigga, get out.
Stop it.
Right? Leave. Kibo complain too much. He's starting to get on my nerves. Not only does he reject all my gifts, but he just finds every reason to complain. And he has no useful information to anything. Not a case, not an investigation, not a clue, not a damn thing, bro.
So then,
Wait, what did I do? I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi? Yeah, bro. I'm coming in your room at night and I'm turning you... I'm hitting your power button. I wanted to say that in the least sus way possible. Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew the circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes the seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Why'd you get happy about that? Also, it is dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay,
Okay, bro. I won't step on your raggedy ass magic circle. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so the magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, at long last, young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage of mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? I can't read.
Huh?
They're gonna sing it anyway. We don't need to. I don't need to memorize it. We have to memorize the lyrics now. This shit about to go triple platinum.
Oh?
Fuck a Iceman or whatever the fuck Drake be talking about. You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to task. Here is the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did the best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yippee! We finally get to see Angie.
So then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. Where's your nose? Do you have a nose? I'm sorry to cut things off right now, but it's like she got like a singular line for a nose. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. Pause?
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Eh? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
I guess this is her way of making up for cussing her out the other day, which is fair. You did cuss her the fuck out. And y'all been glazing each other since chapter 2 with this whole magic show nonsense.
By the way,
Let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. Ugh. You'll feel better when you do. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them have made up. That's good.
So then,
Now that we've decided upon a ritual, a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
The way she's crouched up, holy shit. We do need some screenshots. Oh, I should have took one before she laid there. I can get it in post.
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shoichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully. Oh my god. Saibao about this damn circle.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix. Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us shall move the corners to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Why do we have to have an angle under this dude's cheeks? Like, come on now.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Okay.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
The warehouse. That's a pretty specific place to have gotten them from, considering the effigies being hung upside down with the rope.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
This low-key could be a fire thumbnail. No pun intended. Like, actually. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall, back to my corner, then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Yuck. Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Hibiko's way off beat. What the fuck was that?
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
Triple platinum. Michael Jackson who? I'm kidding. Don't cancel me. Conduct the seance. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
Is the caged and see, I couldn't be in a cult.
I suppose so.
Is the caged child Angie Onaga? He began calling. Now, if the medium answers,
Say.
is the caged child Angie Onaga? What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Onaga.
What's the matter?
Why are you talking?
Hold on.
I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes?
Hmm.
But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall and... Ugh. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. I definitely see blood under that white sheet. What's going on? Did it really fail?
that cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
Oh no, he wasn't saying it as a question, he was like calling out to her. I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. There's literally blood under that sheet. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean up everything. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed. What is that gap in the floor?
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo, it's really hard to think that you're not the killer right now. Like, genuinely.
Oh?
Fuck you mean, oh? My god. All that fucking blood. Something is amiss. Hibiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. I told you not to step on the... Nigga, fuck the salt, dude. No, that's too much spoilers. But I'll hold on to it. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up, and... her little ass was able to lift that up? Somebody in this room just killed Tenko in pitch black darkness in front of everybody in this room. And at this point, with the katana in Angie's lab, the katana missing from the sheath from Korekio's lab, the seance, everything just literally points to Korekio being the killer, bro. Angie is dead. Wait. Tenko is not crossed off just yet, but she's dead too. Sadly. And I'm wholeheartedly blaming you. This nigga who don't like air conditioning killed Angie and Tenko. There's just no Your date of birth is the same day that Spider-Man Brand New Day drops this year? You're a fucking weirdo. I'm saying that as if he can control that. I'm getting off track. Anyway.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophane's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh, she's gonna do it again. What the fuck is that? It's like gelatin.
Ah!
The puke's a normal color now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. I'm looking at Kyo crazy right now. There's just no way. Everything points to him. I'm sorry, but it does. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. And now everybody in this fucking room is a suspect because of him. Tenko? Seriously? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Going to know could protect you. Ugh. Stop drooling.
Wait a minute.
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening. This is not the time for y'all to be pulling up.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. This literally happened in the other two games. I guess for now, you should maybe start investigating right away?
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
huh?
No, nigga. The fact that you even asked that question just tells me that it's you.
If so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? We will need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Eh?
What would happen? Monodome, what would happen?
What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost? I thought you were gonna run things.
I never expected something like this to happen. Look at his little feet. I don't know what to do. I really don't know.
Aw man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
No way!
Or are we bringing Monokuma back? Okay. It's your fault that he ended up like that.
Eh?
It's all your fault.
Daddy!
We don't know what to do.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
Y'all are derailing.
Daddy!
Please stop.
Yeah.
Aw, you're making me blush. Wait, what?
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Where were you if that's not... What? Oh no.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs. With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
You were on vacation? Wait, is she still licking him back? Monophane's... I'm not gonna say that word on YouTube.
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!
Hey!
Better not awaken anything in me.
Yo, what is this game? What is this game? Yeah, I'm starting to get checked out low-key.
No, no.
I don't know anymore. I don't know after that one. The writing here is a little... It's a little weird. I don't even want to read in this voice anymore. That just took me out of it. Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take the time off to go on vacation. Facts. But I was able to do it.
side with this.
The secret is just to leave, whether you get permission or not. If you leave without permission, don't come back, basically, you know? So, who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Just a part-timer. I got to cover him for me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. I honestly don't feel like doing voices anymore. That shit just now just sickened to me. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there's 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself wasted a victim. Is a waste of a victim.
now then.
I'll add this to the school regulation so you can review it later.
Ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder.
Father!
Boy, everything's going smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
You're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. Yeah, Monodom, you've been impeached, bro. There's nothing better.
Side with this.
Stop saying that. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while saying he'd never let us go. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
How nice!
That's why he's amazing. Please. This game's about to get turned off and never finished.
So long. Farewell.
Why are you still here? Hold on. What did he update? Was it the truth bullet? Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna read that in a second. But did he update the regulations? There we go. If 2 different murders by 2 different murderers occur at the same time, only the one whose victim was found first will be the blackened. You see, my thing is, this specifically hasn't ever happened before in Danganronpa, where one person gets killed by somebody and then someone else dies to another person. They tried doing that in Trigger Happy Havoc, but it ended up just being one person in the end. It was just a lot of like framing going on. But Monokuma never addressed it like this. The only thing we've ever gotten were like accomplices, but again, only the original killer is the problem. But what I'm trying to get to, the point that I'm trying to make is that I feel like he wouldn't say this if it were true. So I still feel like this is a one man, two bodies situation. I don't think two separate people killed one separate person. And think about who asked this question in the first place. It was most definitely correct, yo. Nothing in this world will be able to convince me. Alright, let's think about who was in the room. I don't have a motive to kill anybody. Kokichi technically has access to Angie's lab, right? And he knew about the sword. And well, we all knew about the Necronomicon. He had access to the sword. He knows about the seance. He knows how the Necronomicon works. And he wanted to do the seance way before we even got the motive. You got kicked out the room. You just made up with Tenko, so why would you kill her? And you just made up with Angie, or Himiko, so why would you kill yourself? Literally, there are more things that point to Kyo than anyone else in that room. He did it. He fucking did it, bro. Just nobody else makes as much sense as he does.
Listen closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we? See? That's just him trying to bullshit. So we vote incorrectly at the trial.
Let's see.
And now he want to talk. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
No shit. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up.
listen up.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. Look at all that blood on her. Holy, this looks worse than Angie. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Same COD. A stab wound in the back of her neck. The same as Angie's COD. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Not again. Yuck. These faces might be worse than the one Kazuichi was making in the second game. I'm gonna put it up as a reference. But at the same time, maybe not. Maybe his were genuinely worse. Ooh!
Hey!
Hold on now.
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down!
Got her blushing like a motherfucker.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Ooh, slam. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Was she whack him in his shit? Ooh, she did.
Are you okay?
My bad.
I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. Damn, she got your ass good. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. She really clocked dude in the face. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
We have the time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is
can this be?
Alright. I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's like I'm immersed and y'all just yappity yap yap yap. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. Yeah, let's shut the fuck up and lock in so we can bring justice to these two undeserving women. Even though I was talking about Angie crazy last episode. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gotta bring candles from other room to make this room bright.
No.
That won't be necessary. That won't be necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
Listen up!
Show him your new power. What?
His eyes lit up.
Is he going Super Saiyan?
I, Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Rihanna?
Oh, man.
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
It's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
What would Kibo transform into? Probably a fucking chair. I don't know. A chair? Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullets. For what? A function that Miu added to Kibo. He can emit a blinding light from his eyes. Okay. Why would that be important in the class trial? Where do we even begin, bro? Tenko's body. Look at him over there.
Leave it to me.
I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Alright, well, I won't knock the help. Especially the way you've been talking to me crazy lately. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury was the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance, but we heard that loud-ass crash. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. She couldn't have gone anywhere, Maki. She bled out in the cage. She was stuck in the cage with a big ass dog statue on it. This shit was literally set up so that she couldn't escape.
Huh?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well, okay.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. There's blood on the cage top. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. She just looks... That is just genuinely sad, bro. I didn't have like the biggest affinity for Tenko, but she didn't deserve it. She genuinely didn't. I mean, well, Angie didn't either, but Angie weird. Tenko isn't. I mean, that doesn't... I'm just gonna shut up. This is a cage used in the seance.
is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. Except Gonta Big Ah. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But Himiko rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenka was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenka went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right? What? No. She had to have been killed during the seance. Nobody could have lifted that cage and then stabbed her. That's just not physically possible. Well, it is physically possible, but that could not have been done and nobody witnessed it, is what I'm saying.
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. No, that's not a possibility. Shuichi, are you dumb? There's no way in hell she was killed when the cage was lifted. Alright, bro. Let's look at this dumbass rock. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Yep. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Is the salt something to talk about? No, not yet. Not here. The floorboard is loose, and this one's right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have came loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Are we able to, like, look under the floor? It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Dear.
It's completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
Does it say, oh dear? Oh dear, my foot up your ass when we vote you as the killer. Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my butt.
All right already.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
but
Yes, tell this nigga off. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
Well, we'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
That's true. Isn't that right, Kyo? Ooh, why are you acting like that? He seems depressed. Why does it make sense? Because he's the killer, that's why. The fuck? It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Wait, so are we implying that Kyo stabbed her when he took the sheet off? I don't think that's possible. There was already blood under... I caught the blood under the cage before this even happened. I mean, obviously, these niggas don't know that, but I do. And he was the one to remove it.
is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain. But it's completely opaque, and on the back, blood stain right in the middle.
but
There's no hole in the fabric. Wasn't stabbed through the cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. That's actually pretty weird. It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. The dog god, excuse me. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. On top of the sheet at that. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Q said it's about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Jesus. What?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Is this...
Pressing Shuichi. Look at his face. Look at his goofy face. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. So now what? Whoops. Oh my gosh. And I doubled down on the accident every time. The candles. The candles hung on the walls. Okay, that's not anything of importance. Wait, what's this in the corner? Hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. I can see something below. Something dropped down there. What?
Got a minute?
After we've checked everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Okay. I definitely look forward to that. So what else do we need to do? I guess talk to Himiko of all people, you know. She's the one most distraught and destroyed by this.
Hey!
Why are you yelling at her?
Wait.
I don't want to talk anymore. There was nothing anyway. I'm sorry, Himiko.
That cannot be.
Don't look at me like that, you fucking goblin.
I knew it.
I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? See, you worried about the wrong shit. We performed all the steps flawlessly. No, we didn't. He seems more concerned about that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
If we performed the caged... No.
This is stupid.
You're so weird, dude. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
It may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko, and after that I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all 4 of us placed the wooden dog statue atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the 4 corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we sang the song. The seance should have been complete, but... Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yeah, it sounded like the fucking Incredible Hulk just busted up in the room. And I'm the only person who had acknowledged it up until now. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. It's a pretty loud sound for someone to trip. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
Of course he knows.
Yes.
Well, we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all 4 of us removed the dog statue. Then I took the white cloth off. Himiko ran to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... yeah. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But it would not be difficult in such... But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage.
Then
Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Well, that's the problem.
I see, yes.
There was another problem.
Oh.
And this is why ever did the seance. I'm going to take your hair by the roots, wrap it around your neck, and Okay. I need to relax. No, I don't, because I'm talking to a killer right now.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
If someone snuck in, the light from the outside would have bled into the room. Stop being stupid. Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Yes, press him. Maki never was one to pull her punches. I fuck with Maki, bro. Like, she may say some mean shit to me every now and then, but she a real ass nigga. She valid at the cookout, for real. Shut that nigga the fuck up.
Hey!
We finished investigating up here. Should we check under the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Carefully made our way through. Oh, checked under the floor. Excuse me. Got caught in a yawn. Oh my god, blood is just actively dripping. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Ew, this is disgusting. Why are we just in black voids? In the eternal abyss? Let's look around for clues. It'd be pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling in this dusty ass place.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is that? Bloody sickle. There's a sickle here. Sickle cell? No, sickle cell isn't something to joke about. And there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on his sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my lab. Ooh.
Huh?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
I had a really fucked up, disgusting joke. I'm gonna keep it to myself. And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to be stabbed with a 6-inch blade, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Well, it's not like we heard someone throw some shit away. Throwing a sickle wouldn't have caused that noise we heard.
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. It's a fat-ass blade. Wait, what? Dried blood? What do they mean by dried blood? There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
The back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
There's a little blood on the underside of this
what do you
floorboard.
mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter where here?
that's true.
If this is on the underside, then no way. But these bloodstains are completely dry. There must be some reason. This has to... I think I know. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. No, we're literally investigating. I have to say too much. I think this dried blood has something to do with how Angie was murdered. It has to, because Angie has two wounds on her head. The one on her head and then the stab wound on her neck. You're not hitting somebody with a sickle and it's just causing a laceration. That's it. I don't know how to word it or phrase it, but yeah. Cut crosspiece. Ooh, I didn't even see that at first. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion is missing about the same width. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse. Wow. Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then
So what purpose did this serve? I think I could be wrong. Now this I'm gonna save to myself. I'm gonna wait for the trial. If the culprit did all this, then why? Is this hole of any significance? Some of the wood was corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? It looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room from there.
that's true.
Yes, all three rooms are empty. The culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here. Ooh. That's disgustingly devious.
No.
But it would have been difficult to move around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That's true. It's like Danganronpa 2 all over again.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light. We would have seen the light. It's pitch black in the room during the seance. No. It's not a bad thought. That's just not what happened.
Is that alright?
Want to head back up? See, we didn't even get a truth bullet from that, so that's just not what happened. It's not a bad, it's not a bad guess at all. I'm not even getting on her or nothing. It's just simply not what happened.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That was what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay. But
But who's to say they don't have the same killer? There's no motive to kill Tenko the same. Well, I guess that's the point. There's no motive to kill Tenko the same way there's a motive to kill Angie. I guess that's what they're trying to go for. But why about? We'll just have to wait for the trial. I need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene, we should probably hurry. So are we going back to Angie's lab? When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What? What the? What? No way.
It's a lie!
There are not enough words in the English dictionary that I could use to express how irritated this nigga just made me.
Huh?
What the fuck are you doing? Ew.
Oh?
That face. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yes, this is real blood.
Why?
What are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the next room. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
So what, you like fell? Or you got smacked in the head? Looking at you's giving me a headache.
That's so mean.
That got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
There's no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda just stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... No, the investigation's over. Ding dong bing bong.
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
You got croissants? Let me get one.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes.
Is he drinking barefoot?
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
Or is it sangria?
The killing game just can't be beat.
That chair looks expensive.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Are you gonna eat any of that? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Time's up.
Oh.
It's because of you guys. I didn't have time to check something.
Huh?
What are you blaming us for?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought the document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew this magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trials, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. It's really class trial time.
That's true.
She nervous?
Do you want to die?
Nigga. It would be one of those, it would be cool because like in the original game, Distrust, I think you actually only had like a limited amount of time to find a limited amount of clues. And then they scrapped that idea, which is a shame because that would have been like super dope. I think Distrust as a game would have been just as cool than what we got for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. But I still would have liked for them to have like made Distrust or like a beta, something.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Yeah, I wonder why, bitch. Alright, enough yap. Been talking for the last 2 hours. I'm ready to go. Y'all aren't saying anything of substance, I promise you. I'm talking like I'm about to do this class trial today, and I'm not. I sound so aggressive. I'm just saying that there's too much bullshit going on. And like I said, I've been talking for the last 2 hours straight. I got a life too, you know. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, they should make like a, well, maybe not. Someone should make like a Willy Wonka horror game. I don't know what made me think of that just by looking at the elevator, but I feel like that'd be really cool. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the black. I'm telling you, I'm putting all my chickens in one basket and voting Correcchio off the rip.
Uh-oh.
Boy, they really look depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Actually, how many people are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's gonna be 9 of us by the end of this. Don't say that they look depressed. You'll make Monodom sad. Monodom gotta go, low-key. I love him, he's my favorite cub, but he's gotta go. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and get this shit started. Facts. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoyed to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then, Tenko Jabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men. Oh my god, did you really have to say that, Shuichi? But I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Look at all these dead people in this panel. And who was that one who killed them? Was it one person? Or was it two? I said it already. We need to pin down that information in this class trial. In order to live, we must find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial, but find out on this next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Rest in peace, the narrator of Dragon Ball Z, actually. Alright, well, when we come back, we will find out how Correcchio bodied 2 women, because I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, like I said, and voting him with all my heart. Literally nothing else, nobody else makes sense. Correcchio is he's too involved. He's too involved. And I'm not saying that, like, if it is him, I'm not saying that the writing is bad. It's just that I would actually compliment the writing in this case. The fact that he's just so, like, enthralled into, like, what's going on. Like, there's too many clues that point back to either him directly or the lab. His lab. Like, the katana, the seance, the caged dog stuff. I don't want to say bullshit because I don't know if it's real or not. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's shit the same way I've been doing a tour for the last who knows how long. As long as I've been recording V3. There's just too much going on, and it all points back to him. So when we come back, we will uncover the truth. This shit's probably gonna take like 3 hours. But until then, that's it for this video. If you liked, then like, duh, subscribe, and share with your friends. You know, let's be excessive today. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You have to do that 4th step too. No, I'm kidding. But that's it for me. I'm gonna get out of here. I got a bunch of stuff to edit. I'm sitting on a bunch of videos right now that I just have not uploaded or finished editing. So, which would explain why I uploaded like nothing last week. So just be patient with me. And until then, stay cool, because it's actually getting hot. It's 79 degrees right now. I actually have to switch it up to stay cool. Stay cool, stay safe, stay hydrated. Double on the hydrated part. And I'll catch you in whatever I upload next. Peace.